Good morning from Valencia. We're live for the second Moto2 practice session. Only the first 14 riders of the combined rankings will go directly to Q2. All the others will have to fight for the 4 remaining places in Q1. The mechanics take the bike out of the pit and the rider is ready to get on the bike. We're moving on to the pit entrance where the rider seems to have something to discuss with his engineer. The first practice round is over. Let's take a look at the first standings of this race weekend together. Good morning from Valencia. The third Moto2 class practice session is about to start. A reminder, the first 14 riders in the combined rankings will gain direct access to the second qualifying session. The weather is looking very calm, the sky is clear and should remain so for the rest of the session. There's movement in the pits, the bike is ready and the rider is about to take to the track. We're moving on to the pit entrance where the rider seems to have something to discuss with his engineer. With the end of practice, we also have the names of the 14 Moto2 riders who go directly to the second qualifying session. We are back at the circuit for the second Moto2 class qualifying session. The first riders are about to get on the track and battle their way to get the best starting grid positions for tomorrow's race. The rider makes his way confidently to the bike, about to take to the track. We're moving on to the pit entrance where the rider seems to have something to discuss with his engineer. Let's take a look at the final ranking of the second Moto2 class qualifying session. That's the end of our broadcast. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good morning from Valencia. We're live from Spain, ready to bring you the Valencian Community Grand Prix. In a few moments, we'll move to the main straight to watch the start of the Moto2 race. It's been a long weekend, but we finally reached the moment everyone's been waiting for. Just a few more minutes and the race will start. The sky is overcast and temperatures are particularly low, so many teams have fitted soft tyres to both the front and rear to allow riders to bring them up to temperature more easily. All the riders are on the grid, the green flag is waving at the back. Maximum concentration, only a few seconds to go before the start of the Valencia Grand Prix.